Welcome back to Beyond the Diamond Podcast. It's Friday. We're live. Smile through the pain.
Look.
Positive Buzz is here.
Look. You all have about 60 minutes of me in a positive manic mood. The season just began. That's the way you have to look at it. That's all about framing. I'm done being negative. Negative got you to losing a 7.5 game lead. The negative got you to a bullpen game with 15 games to go. Negative got you to 150 feet of distance baseballs, and you're down 2-0. So no more. I'm not negative.
Gone?
Zed is dead. Zed is dead.
Zed is dead. 15 game sprint.
Look.
What's up, Andrew? What's up, Clayton?
You just have to be the best fucking team on planet Earth for 2 weeks. That's it. The whole season means nothing. Everything is nothing. The universe is expanding.
This is fun.
You just have to be and it starts tonight. And you know what sucks? They have a rookie on the mound who's actually filthy, who's probably going to go 6 innings of shutty ball. So you're going to have to win this game against the bullpen.
With a bullpen day.
With the bullpen day. So we're not starting off. We're not starting off that great. So other than that, how was the play, Miss Lincoln?
Oh man, you got manic hype up Dez today.
Other than that, how was the play?
Mics are pretty peaky. Might be a little bit loud. We are yelling. We are yelling. That's so funny. Hot start. Cole is going to save the season. So you want to talk about Zack Cole called up to the Astros?
You like me breaking the news before anyone else?
You did. You called it. You knew it. You saw it. We're not in the business of breaking news, but
not in the business of
Dez is in the business of breaking news to just me and like our little group chat. A couple other guys.
Is that 8:26? I was like half asleep. Still.
Dez is like the Passan of our group.
And I sent it, and I just went back to sleep for another 30 minutes. Look, there's only 2 weeks left of the season. Like, playoffs are not guaranteed now. I didn't stay up and watch the Seattle game. I've seen the highlights. They've won back-to-back games in extra innings, going to the 12th and 13th inning. I think it was the 12th or the 13th. Look, it's rivalry week. You throw out all the stats. It's an even playing field. You just got to figure out a way to win. I think now that you actually blew the AL West lead, and this just may be the manic in me right now, that they should play free. Like, in theory, they should play free. They've been playing not to lose. You went infield in the first inning. Chandler wrote one of his best pieces he's ever written yesterday about this entire thing. I think it was beautifully well done. I'll retweet it here in a bit. It's on his page. They should play free. They have nothing. They've lost everything. So I mean, you're at rock bottom. What are you gonna do? You either get up or you fold and you dive. Those are the only two options.
What do we do, bros?
What do you do? That was a
what
good
do you do?
That's
Well, we fought.
That's a good Michael Caine, dude.
It's not.
That's a good Josh Hood.
Michael Caine.
Michael Caine.
Astros money line under. Check. Jamil says, "What is our deal?" Our deal is we're positive today. Not our deal. I think it's about the Astros, but deal. Our deal about it is we're positive. Why is Zack Cole and not Uwala? Because we need hitting.
We need bats.
Pitching has not been they've lost how many games?
Hey,
when they've scored 2 runs.
I don't know when you sat down. Was your seat a little hot?
Mine's not, warm? But somebody else in the city might be.
Was the seat a little warm? No, I mean that's just once again turning over all the rocks and trying to find something, jump-start it. I assume Sally's gonna go down.
Probably.
You got to figure a way out. Like, look, if you want to win, like, you got to figure out a way. So
you want to talk about Zack Cole?
Yeah, a lot of strikeout.
Yep.
Strikeout, but
But
a ton of
hot.
barrels.
And he's a streaky guy. Yeah. He's that kind of player where he strikes out a lot, but he goes on streaks. And he's on a hot streak right now. So get him while he's hot.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
Hey, look.
Loperfido for like a week last season. It could be Zack Cole for like, and all you need is about 2 weeks of good baseball.
2 weeks.
That's all you need.
2 weeks.
He could fall off and have a David Hensley career after this, but you just got to capture what you can capture when you get it. In Sugarland, how about this? The Astros have 15 games left. He played 15 games in Sugarland.
And Sugarland's hard to hit in. Like, this is not PCL like inflated stats where I get mad about.
He played a lot of home games, I think. Yeah, 1,200 OPS.
You need that.
He hit 5 bombs in 15 days, 16 RBIs. He also walked 10 times, which isn't awful. He did strike out 17 times, but I'll take 1K a game for 1 RBI a game. I'll take that trade off.
Hey, look, we're striking out anyways.
Yeah. It's not like
striking out anyways.
It's not. My thing is like, okay, he's gonna play over Trammell. As much as I love Trammell.
Trammell's a glue guy.
I love
Trammell is a foxhole guy.
He's got grit. He's a guy. He gets in there. He steals bases. That's great. It's not making it work with the bat, and you need somebody that can. So,
I did want to pull this up. Hold on.
Okay.
I don't know if you saw this.
I didn't see that.
From Ross Villarreal at Sports RB. Interesting. Let's do this. A top 5 of your 2025 Houston Astros most innings pitched. Okay.
This year.
This year.
So who's pitched the most innings?
Who's pitched the most innings? I'm gonna give you.
Okay.
I don't know how to navigate. Let's just, you say the names of the.
Who I think it would be? Well, Framber, for sure.
Framber's number 1 at 176.1. Hunter Brown is at 167.2.
Is he number 2?
Yes.
Yeah.
So this is now 3, 4, 5 for the most innings pitched for your 2025 Houston Astros.
Not Jason. I mean, all the other starters have been kind of cycling in and out. Brian Abreu.
Brian Abreu slots in at number 5.
Okay.
At 66 innings pitched.
At this point, Jason Alexander has gotten like 70s, right?
Jason Alexander is not in the top 5.
Wow. Lance?
Not Lance McCullers Jr.
Not Arrighetti?
Not Arrighetti.
Gordon?
Colton Gordon at number 4 at 73 innings pitched.
So number 3 would be another reliever, I'm guessing. It's going to be who's been healthy the entire season? Okert?
Ryan Gusto at 86 innings pitched is the 3rd highest pitcher with most innings for your 2025 Houston Astros. The rest is a guy that's been up and down, and then your super relief hybrid.
2 of the 5 aren't even really a factor in this season anymore, really. 2 of the 5 aren't like guys you're counting on.
That says a lot of the story.
Yeah.
The offense not scoring for 2.5 months is a lot of the story. But you know what? Fuck it. You got 2 weeks.
Do it live. We'll do it live in the 2 weeks.
Oh, man.
I want to look at some leaders for in baseball. It's gonna take. I shouldn't have started talking about it until I got to it.
Yeah, that's fine.
I just want to look at where the Astros rank around team stuff. But let's answer some questions real quick. Tony Adams asked, "Who do you think goes down?" We think it's Salazar.
Yeah, I think
Probably.
we think it's Sally.
I think they waited long enough after the Framber incident where it won't cause a stink that they send him down. I mean, he hasn't played in like a week.
Hey, he got 2 more weeks of big league paychecks.
No, great for him. Let's see. Wow. Tied with the Mariners. It's really ugly to look at because now technically you're second in that. Like you look at it, the Astros.
No, everyone's 0-0. Everyone is 0-0. That's
fair.
It is what it is. Throw it all out. It's 0-0.
That's fair.
0-0.
Seattle has an Etsy wish. Which can we get? I don't know how to say that. Do you know how to say that? Your Duolingo. It's on Instagram right here.
Seattle has the Etsy wish. Can we get a? Nope. I haven't got that far in my Duolingo.
All right. Dez's positive attitude makes me feel like we just failed.
Apollo HOU is really Dodgers fan. I wish I was a Dodger fan. Life would be a little bit easier.
Right now, yeah.
Life would be way easier.
Sure. Does you think the whole Framber saga has affected the clubhouse vibe? I think it did.
I think for sure it's just like the elephant in the room, but also like
at this point,
if you've been consuming our content for 4 years now, 5 years, that the Framber stuff we've said it without saying it. It's always been there. It's the Framber being Framber mantra is not just the woosah. It's Framber being Framber. They put up with it, and we had that long conversation about it. So it's kind of, maybe more of just like resentment of like he gets away with everything type thing. But at this point, like they lined up the rotation for Hunter and Framber to throw like 3 times in the next 2 weeks. Like, so you have them 6 of the next 15 games. So like you gotta go with what you have.
The Astros. What do you think the Astros currently rank in earned run average?
Now, probably after that rough kind of 3-week window, probably 9th, 10th in baseball.
Currently 8th.
Okay, still got it.
8th with a 3.84 ERA, right behind the Giants and right in front of Cleveland. Where do you think they rank in team OPS?
23rd, 24th.
The Astros currently rank 14th at 716.
Yeah. Well, also, like, I think Garrett said on the live show yesterday, on the watch along, that when you build a team around pitching and defense as your foundation, and then pitching gets decimated by just the Oregon Trail of dysentery,
and then your defense
just decides not to lock in, then you're stuck with a no pitching, bad defense, and a not a good lineup construction or built. There's no slug.
So let me
hold on. I'm getting negative. Hold on.
Wait. Let me give you some context before you get going. 14th in OPS, like I said, but they are 25th in runs per game. So it's the stats follow up what the eye test says is they can hit the ball. They're doing good at hitting the ball. Hey. They just can't get the guy around. The thing where have you seen this thing in baseball where you hit first, then you get to second, and then you get to third, and then sometimes you get to go home and you score a thing called a run.
And if you do that enough, and you do that more than the other team,
yes,
there's a thing called a win.
Yes, yeah.
This is where I'm at, and I said it in our depressing Beyond the Diamonds during the off season when we had to go through a desert
after getting
of
swept at
October
home.
That when you actually looked at the lineups of the Yankees last year and you looked at the lineups of the Dodgers last year, the thing that stood out the most was slug. When you look at the Astros roster, there is no slug. There was no slug last year. This year, there's not a lot of my eye test. There's not a lot of slug. Obviously, with the big guy being out, the way
16th.
We're 16th in slug. Yep. All right, we're average. We are an average team. Does
Yep.
average get you parades? No. Who's the top 5 in slug? Let me guess. Not in any order. Yankees, Phillies.
Phillies are 6th.
Blue Jays?
No, 5th.
Yankees are in the top 5?
Yankees are 1.
Dodgers?
2.
So 3-4 would be Milwaukee? They seem kind of
no. Yeah, it's actually pretty surprising.
They got to be low. They string hits together.
It's pretty surprising too. 3 and 4 is pretty surprising. I mean, not really if you really pay attention, but both ballparks fly.
Boston?
Nope.
Not Colorado. Oh, Arizona?
Yep. Arizona's 3.
Slug 4 would be.
They're actually
Flies.
tied with 3 and 4 tied. New ballpark.
Oh, Oakland or the Rays?
Sacramento is
the ball jumps.
tied at 434 slugging. So the A's are slugging 434 while the Astros are slugging 399.
Yeah.
So,
Obviously the Paredes injury was a huge catalyst injury. the Hader injury. Those are the
you're
two
looking
biggest.
back at the season. Those are the two moments. So the Astros are 8th in batting average, but 16th in slugging. So they're hitting the ball. They're just not hitting it hard.
Not hitting for power.
Yeah. Timely hitting, that's the key. Exactly, Brandon. That's what they don't have right now. We kind of
spiraled.
Yeah, we threw out with roadblock.
I forgot what I was spiraling for. What was I going to spiral to?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
That was going to be a good spiral.
Brady's on pace for 30 home run season, 30 plus home run season. Adding the big man. We have slug, it just hasn't been the same at the same time. Agreed. I mean, if you had this entire season with Paredes and Yordan, I think it's a whole different season.
Mm.
And if you have, what's going on with him? We had all those hints that he was like working his way back like 2 weeks ago, and then it's been cricket since then. So I'm assuming
the last update he's in Florida.
Something about baseball activities.
Yeah,
but haven't heard anything since. I mean,
is baseball activities in the room with us?
Yeah, I don't think you're seeing him in the regular season, and if you don't, then you might not see him in the postseason because you might not see anybody in the postseason.
I also think like just taking off the rose-colored glasses of it all. 3 team meetings in a 2 week, like that's a red flag. There's a lot of red flags when you look at it.
You should never have more than 1 team meeting.
You should never have team meetings.
Well,
we should never have a team meeting and be leaked out.
I get it. Yeah, I get it. Like things are going shitty, and you need a leader to step up and yell at the team for a minute. Whatever. I get one of those is fine. The Astros have had those in the past, and they've been like remember Brantley talking to the team, that sort of thing. Like they've had them in the past where it works. But as soon as you have to have a second team meeting, then it's sounding like fucking a parent, keep having to tell you to clean your room. Like it's like, hey guys, we talked about this. Like there's no way it's good. Any updates on Hader? Is he's out? He's out. Where they rank in OBP? They rank 14th. So they're a top 10 offense when it comes to batting average, and then they are a mid offense with everything else.
Okay. Oh, I remember what my spiral out was going to be. Okay, so and I'm not spiraling out now, but the frustrating thing about, and this is the last thing I want to talk about the Blue Jays series because you just got to wash it, was that Thursday's game was not a end-all, be-all to what the season is now the season starts 0-0. Like, you have 15 games to make it work. Kevin Gausman is a legitimate ace. The Blue Jays are the number 1 team in the American League. And most of the time, a lot of the time, an ace is going to be an ace. And the top team in the American League is going to be the top team in the American League. And you're going to lose. Did he shove? Yes. Did he throw almost Maddox? Yes. A complete game shutty in 2025 is basically the lottery? Yes. The fact that the first game of the season or series made that a must-win game is the frustrating thing, and that is what the crux of the last 2.5 weeks to 3.5 weeks have been. Is like the Astros have put them in position to win must-win games that are extremely hard. Like
you lose the winnable games.
You lose the winnable games, and then the must-win game falls against an ace. It falls against an offense that's like it just seems like every time, like, okay, this is a must-win for the Astros. Like, Seattle won this week or the Rangers won today. Like, and it just seems to fall like, oh, you have Tariq Skubal today. Oh, you have Garrett Crochet today. Oh, you have Jacob deGrom. Like, they just like keep putting themselves in positions to succeed, and it's like the least optimal place to succeed. And that's why the frustration of the series that was Toronto was that you pissed away the first game, even with leaving all the guys on base and getting your close of the ball 3-1, with your starter only going 2 innings before getting injured, having a rookie be the bulk guy, and then the rest of the bullpen showing up. That's like where the frustration lands. But, like, today, a must-win game. All these games are must-wins from here on out, and you have to go a bullpen game. Like, okay, so that means Saturday and Sunday, Framber and Hunter, hey, you're going 140 pitches each. Like, we're burning the bullpen today, game 1 of a 3-game set. Like, you're already setting up the weekend for a failure. Like,
Yeah.
And it's just like, oh my. But like, if you steal tonight, if somehow you steal tonight's game, which is crazy because the Braves they've been bad, and you know they're going to play like a 21 Braves team. And Hunter Waldrop is really, really good. I think he's 4-1 with a 1.88 ERA. He has a nasty cutter, nasty sinker. He's going to collect thumbs. If the Astros approach of what we've seen over the last 3 weeks, you may see Hunter Waldrop break 20 bats tonight.
He's going to have like a Kerry Wood game.
His stuff is so nasty. He throws a heavy sinker and a nasty cut. He is going to shatter bats.
Yeah,
if the approach is what the approach has been for the last 3 weeks.
Fantasy when he got called up, and he's been killing it for me. You want to know how many runners the Astros average per game left on base?
Oh, buddy. Okay, hold on. Let's say league average is what, 6?
Let me tell you league
Yeah,
average?
what's league average?
League average is 6.78.
I'm good at numbers. I would say the Astros probably are at 9.5.
Jesus Christ. No, not that high.
Okay.
Because it's an average.
It's a rolling average.
The range is last is 7.17.
Are they in the top half of the league or the bottom half of the league?
Bottom half.
Yeah. Okay. So
In a bad way.
7.5, 7.6.
6.99.
Nice.
They are 24th in the league in runners left on base per game. But I did find one stat that the Astros are first place in.
Breaking everyone's hearts.
What do you think it is? what do you think?
Letting us all down.
What do you think?
Complete failure. They lead the league.
Hey, where's the positive? It's already happening. You're already crashing.
Y'all had 23 minutes of positive manic me.
Where do you think they land first place in? It's a per game stat.
Crash outs. So it says. They lead in.
It's a pitching stat.
Ooh, okay. Walks per 9.
It's a positive stat.
Yeah, I mean they
I see.
walk
Less. No, that's not it.
Oh, it's probably got to be limiting runners, limiting runners in scoring position. Average against runners in scoring position.
No.
What is it?
It's strikeouts per 9. The Astros lead the entire league in strikeouts per 9.
Crash
by
plus.
By good amount.
There it is.
There's only 3 teams above 9, and they're at 9.52 per game. Astros are almost averaging 10 strikeouts a game. Their pitching is decent, and they just can't figure it out. Crash plus. I went to DQ for an emotional support blizzard. Hell yeah. I wish there was a DQ near me.
I love Dairy Queen.
Dude.
Tommy John, that's me. Andrew, that's mean. That was funny.
Go timeout.
That was good. Damn it. That was good. Crash out plot. Yeah. Oh, damn.
Yeah, Waldrop dominated the Phillies. Yeah, a few Sunday nights ago.
He's a problem. All right, Seattle's a problem. The Rangers are a problem.
Yeah, somebody asked why the Rangers
Astros are a problem to themselves.
playing their asses off. Yeah, Jorge asked why the Rangers and Mariners been playing their ass off. It's because they're finally playing how they should be, because they have really good rosters.
Yeah.
And the Astros got extremely lucky.
I mean, the math hates the Astros. The Pythagorean theorem, A squared plus B squared equals C squared. Is that?
You know the formula, yeah. Now you got me messing up.
Pythagorean theorem.
God. We're fucking so smart. I can't even fucking spell it. There we go. The Pythagorean.
That's what I said. Hates the Astros. Their expected win-loss is 75 and 72 is their record. The Mariners are 77 and 70, and the Rangers' expected win-loss is 84 and 63. I mean, the math hates the Astros, and the Astros have been playing to math over the last 3.5 to 4.5 weeks. So, we don't come here to play school.
A squared plus B squared plus C your ass on the field. We need to fucking score runs and win games. That's what we need. Can't wait for Christopher Nolan's The Pythagorean. We got a bunch of different versions of it. the Cole news just feels like grasping at straws. I fully expect him to be ice cold the second he touches the field as an Astro.
That's mean.
That is so negative, James.
That's mean.
Get yourself a Dunkachino and get positive. We are just Jewish parents telling them how to pronounce words.
I will say this. I will effectively, positively crash out because this, I don't know why. This is just sticking with me. It may just be all the stuff that I hate that I stand for of just, I like everyone playing the golden age hits and like, okay, Elvis, we're done doing the same songs and the same movies. You gotta get in there and create something new and different. That's what the Astros need to do.
Yeah.
The Beatles, you gotta get in there and create something new, right? You can't be singing the same old tunes.
You gotta do some ayahuasca and
look,
change it up.
You gotta get back in the studio and give me a hit.
Yeah.
Saying that, it's really gonna piss me off if the Astros just go, okay. And turn it on these 2 weeks and go. That's gonna piss me off. That's really.
Like it was there all along.
It was there all along.
What are you doing?
You waited for everyone to climb up. They burnt out to get to tie it with 2 weeks to go.
Just a little little too soon junior action.
And then they go like, that's gonna upset me. That's really gonna.
It's gonna upset me, but in a good way.
No, that's why I said it'll be a positive crash.
Does Zack Cole start tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a big believer in if you're calling a guy up, you start him immediately.
Axel, I agree. The Sugarland stats come with a big grain of salt. He's played most of all his games in Sugarland, though. So he's breaking 1,200 OPS in Sugarland where the ball does not fly compared to the other PCL parks.
Melton was scorching Sugarland before he was called up. Great point. I mean, it is a desperate thing. I don't think anybody's sitting here like, Zack Cole, big prospect. He's coming here to change the world. But maybe it's a spark you need. Maybe it's a young guy playing with some life that kind of wakes the old guys up. You know, and the thing about Melton, I think he has it, but like I feel like he was one home. Like if you just get the one, but he never got the one, and so he was lost.
It's hard. It's hard when there's a round ball and a round bat, and you have a hole in your bat.
Yeah,
that's a round ball. Yeah. It's very hard.
It's like a fucking Looney Tunes cartoon. No, I mean if Zack Cole comes up, I'll say this. If Zack Cole starts tonight and hits a home run, the Astros are winning the World Series. It's on. It's on. Jordan at cleanup. People are wanting Jordan at cleanup. I don't hate that. First third of the lineup, 787 OPS. That is rough. Thank you, Tony, for the stat. Did y'all already talk about...
You had 2 pairs of gloves this entire time? Yes, that is...
Did you already talk about why we are throwing a bullpen game when Hunter Brown would be on regular rest? That is interesting.
I think it was to line up line up his starts.
I think it is to line him up.
To line him up, I think because now Framber and Hunter both line up against Seattle next weekend at home.
So Framber, Brown, and then Framber. So yeah, they would miss the Rangers, and they would both start against the Mariners. Game 1 and Game 2 against the Mariners, I think, is how that would line up. Cole won't be postseason eligible, right? He's on the 40. No, he would be. Yeah, any player that's in the organization is postseason eligible.
Okay. Background for Zack Cole, 10th round pick in 2022. Hit is a 35 grade, power 50 grade, run 60 grade, arm 70 grade, field 60 grade, overall 40 grade. Went to Ball State Hard University. Just raw power guy. A lot of swing and miss, but he's moved up quick from AA, AAA now to the show. He's not your savior of it, but it's like everyone's been saying, catch lightning in a bottle. Go from there. I mean, you have to turn over every rock. You have to, at this point, like I said it, Altuve needs to be parked in the bottom third of the lineup. Maybe not in the lineup. I don't. That may be a harder conversation. I don't know if Skip has that in him to even navigate that hard of a conversation.
My thing is with that, like,
he's an outfielder. Zack Cole is.
Yes. My thing with Tuve is, I don't know about fully out of the lineup because it's not like you have that much of a better option. If it lines up,
if
No,
hey, look,
defensively
if
for
we're
sure.
like literally like if Ramon Urias is 1 for 3 with 2 punchies and Jose Altuve is 1 for 3 with 2 punchies right now, give me Ramon.
No, I agree. Yeah, I think it depends on matchup. If there's a matchup or something where you really want Ramon in the lineup and you're like, yeah, let's do it. Or you want Dubon at second. I think it's going to take some maneuvering, but I do agree that he should not be right in the heart of your lineup, trying to protect Jordan or Correa, and then just ruining every.
Honestly, one of your best hitters, and I saw the IG comment. I'm just walking right into it. I've been tough on him. I've been tough on him all year, but Yainer Diaz has been pretty damn good over the last few weeks. That was a good chirp. I forgot who it was on the Instagram home run video, but
The thing is, Yiner's Yiner.
Swing and miss too. Like
Yiner's Yiner. He's gonna be streaky like this, but like we know what we're getting with Yiner. The problem is your other guys,
yeah,
not doing their norm.
Also, the other side too is baseball's gonna find you. You could park Altuve at 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's the way baseball is and the way baseball's going for him. And granted, he's a Hall of Famer. He's a franchise icon. He's still batting like 777, 780 OPS on the year.
Loading right now, he has a 762 OPS,
so it's
OPS
falling.
plus 109. But
So average.
that was at like 820
Yeah.
a month and a half ago.
Obviously, he's in it. Baseball will find you. It doesn't matter if you're pinch hitting, DHing, playing the field. If you're struggling defensively, if you're struggling offensively, baseball is going to find you.
Guarantee you, they move him down to like the 7th or 8th spot. He's still going to come up in some big moment and have to come through. And you know what? I mean, maybe that's what he needs to figure it out.
Axel's to the Joe side.
Altuve, Paul asked about Altuve splits as a DH compared to in the field. By position, what do you think he hits the best so far this year?
I think DH. Just because that.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. As a second baseman, Altuve is hitting a 728 OPS. As a left fielder, he has a 742 OPS. As a DH, he has an 816 OPS. So maybe that's. I mean, Jordan's look fine in the field. Maybe that's the move.
Yeah, I mean, also like, guys, this is gonna be the conversation next year too. Like, you are DH paralyzed with Jordan and Altuve with Altuve's contract. Like,
yeah. Stuff. Tony has a good point. Cam Smith has a 36 weighted runs created plus in the second half. I'm assuming he sits even more with Zack Cole coming up. I do think that's the part of Zack Cole is he's going to get some run over this next week, see what he has, give Cam a little bit of a break, and then really figure out what you're doing for that last week in playoffs.
So I'll do this. I actually think if Cam Smith's playing time does turn up over the next 2 weeks, I don't know if it will or not. You saw really good pitch hit at bats. I think actually him going to the bench and being your pinch hit lefty specialist has allowed him to kind of ground himself and put. So my sophomore year, I was in a platoon for, granted, never on the show, but my sophomore year, I had a really bad year compared to my freshman year, and I was in a platoon for about a 3-week stretch where it was just a get me right. Like, hey, you're going to be facing lefties. So that's all I focused on. I had the scouting reports. I knew what they were going to eat for dinner. That's how ingrained I was in the data to do that. And
it's KISS. Keep it simple, stupid.
Yeah,
you're focusing on
100%.
one thing. You're narrowed. You can.
So then
that can affect you if you do come up against a righty and you're like, shit, I've been game playing for lefties.
But also like you'll have to have a one at bat to get sped back up. But it simplified the approach. It simplified my swing, and I think that's done good things for Cam Smith and his development because obviously he has not been good since the second half. Also, like that's not fair to him too because like he's never played more than like 80 games probably in his entire career.
Oh my God!
But
sorry, I just looked at your stack at page.
You okay? Pepper needs new shorts. That's kind of where I'm at too. Like maybe it's a good thing. Matt asked, "How was Matt's El Rancho?" Bury me at Matt's El Rancho.
Jordan in left is about average to slightly below average, which is you'll take that for his bat. Obviously, in a perfect world with a perfect roster construction, he's your full-time DH, and you have a strong left fielder, but that's not what's happening right now. But he is, I think, technically better than Altuve in left.
Yeah.
I think is what we figured out.
Jorge, it's Sally, most likely.
Chandler's article today, a nice section about Cam and how he's been preparing for pinch hitting lefties. Yeah, is that what you were talking about?
Yeah, you just have this approach.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's been a one of the more clusterfucks of a year as far as up and down and injuries and streaks and left and right. But I do think they're starting to round it out to where everybody knows their role. Everybody knows.
It took 147 games.
Well, yeah, I mean, and injuries up and down, but like, everybody knows. Like Jesus Sanchez knows his role. He knows who he's facing off against.
Hey, does Jesus need LASIK?
Yeah, I was gonna tee that up to you. Is that
does
where
Jesus need? Can someone
who's the big eye doctor
that knows?
That does
because
ads?
it's been depth perception plays that have been giving him issues. And granted, new ballparks he's never played in, from NL to AL. Yesterday was tough with the roof open, the shadows. None of that really mattered. That should have been Pena's ball on the pop up. But someone ladder that? Someone in the know, like ladder that up? Like, hey, how's the eyes?
Yeah,
I don't know.
that could be it.
Could be.
Could be.
What if they'd give him some goggles, get Jesus cheese
man.
with some
if he had
goggles, dog,
and then started going off.
right off.
Oh my God, the highlight reel at the end of the season would be crazy.
Man.
Who's the
No free ads.
NBA player that put on goggles and started going off?
Yeah, for sure.
I figured you know.
Name that movie.
What? Whoever fixed Max Muncy. Yeah, Max Muncy's he had an eye thing, right? And then he started wearing glasses and he started hitting the ball well. Call the Dodgers eye doctor. Yeah. I mean, that could be what it is.
It's just like it always seems like it's a depth thing. It's not like a,
Did you text your guy to let them know?
I can.
You should.
I'll just be like, hey.
See if something they've talked about. Because I feel like that's one of those things that the player is rarely going to admit that first. Because that's admitting there's a failure within your body, which is tough for a lot of
Dude, I've had
guys
contacts since I was like 8 years old.
No, I know, but like when you don't have them for most,
yeah.
for your adult life, and then you have to make that decision of like, oh no, I'm aging or something's wrong, and like.
I think that's too machismo right there, dude. Like, just go get your eyes fixed.
Well, I know.
Do you have good vision? Like
I've had 15 vision most of my life. I do think my right eye is starting to.
It's riveting content.
Yeah, no, but I'm just saying like that is a thing where the player might not be the guy to approach the coaching staff and say, hey, my vision might be an issue.
I'll do it.
But
I'll do it.
If
I'll be the angry.
You
translator.
hope that the coaching staff can notice that kind of thing and say, hey, let's try this on. Like in Major League, isn't that a thing in Major League? That's what I'm thinking of.
You said basketball player.
No, I know, but
and then I said name that movie, and it ended up being a movie.
There is a basketball player that, but yeah, Major League, Ricky Vaughn, when he got the glasses.
Yeah, the biggest character. Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert for Major League from 1982 or whatever.
Hunter Waldrop tonight.
Yeah.
4-0, 1.33 ERA, 38 strikeouts, a whip of 1.06. He pounds his own. Chat.
Not good chat.
Chat. The Astros are going to have to win this game on. Put it out. This is DEFCON 4. The Astros will have to win this game against the Atlanta Braves bullpen.
You calling like a little, just scraping by a 2-1 victory, you hope?
I feel really good the next 2 days. Today, and which sucks because now you're tied for the West.
If they win today and the Mariners lose, you're looking at a 1-game lead, and you have Hunter Brown, Framber Valdez, and then you're going things start to look a little better. But got to start with today.
It starts at 6:15 Central Standard Time in Atlanta. Look.
Josh's site is going. Might need to call somebody up from Apollo Sugarland. Please.
I don't know. the way I just view it is, and this may be just naive, and I give permission to the internet to chirp me.
We're going to Monday Night Football.
Nice.
Sorry, continue.
I just think this team can turn it up. They've shown me nothing in 2 weeks. I come here every Friday on a live show that this dead cat bounce offense happens. They get 1 or 2 runs, they get 9 runs, they get 0 runs. They get 0 runs, they get 2 runs, they get 8 runs. Like, it's so, like, they've given me nothing but red flags, nothing but negative stuff. And yet I'm still saying, I believe you, honey.
He came in hot today. He came in very positive. I was excited about it.
But no, I'm still positive. I do
right.
think this team, of all teams, can just turn it on and play. And
that's what I've been saying.
And I hate like that's the golden parachute. I hate like that. It just makes my skin crawl.
That's what I've been saying for like a month. And even I'm starting.
This is part of the schedule's coming up. They'll be fine.
They should have been. That's what I was saying.
I said, no,
this team's a good team. So now we've kind of flipped because now I'm starting to be like, well, I think it's kind of, and you're like, nah, they got it. The dead cat has run out of lives at this point. Do you want to play
You're on your last live.
You want to play a little game?
Not, Axe, that was aggressive. Whoa. The metaphoric cat offensive bouncing, dead cat bounce offense formula is on his last live.
Yeah, it's just like an awful partner. They abuse us as fans. Yeah, we've been through it. Yeah, I mean, and you're right there with the abusive relationship as well. No, it's fine. It's
also,
fine.
like, I don't know why. It's going to be funny when they actually do turn it on. Like,
yeah.
Yeah, it sucks that you gave 6.5 back to the entire division over 40 games. Like, it sucks. But, like, worst case scenario when we woke up this morning was, like, you're tied. And you have 6 games in front of you after this Atlanta series where you're like, okay, this is the season. This is the playoffs. Actually, the playoffs starts tonight, but this is where it happens. So, I almost want to see, like, if you lose a series, like, if they, like, it would have been more positive where it was like, oh, they lost like 5-4, 6-4, 7-5. Like, there's just never been like it's 6-0.
Yeah.
1-3-2. Lose 7-0. Like, it's just
the losses are bad.
Yeah, there's just nothing. It's just like the peaks are hills and the valleys are the Grand Canyon. You're like, all right, going on the bump.
Yeah.
That's the peak. And they're like, we're base jumping into the Grand Canyon right now, and this is where we're going to be for 3.5 weeks. Oh, here's a little bump. Okay, there's your peak. Now get back in the Grand Canyon.
I think Zed is back.
No, I'm positive. I am positive.
Can't wait to look back and laugh after we win the pennant. You know what, Norberto? Thank you. That I enjoy that. Thank you.
We're going to ignore that Josh has snuck in a 6-7 and 3 live streams?
Don't worry.
Can I use a lifeline?
Don't worry about it, Grandpa.
can I phone a friend?
Grandpa.
What 6-7?
Double down and attend all the remaining home games. That's what Des is saying.
I am. After Monday night, I have a obligation for Monday night.
Monday night, we both have an obligation.
Tuesday, Wednesday, I will be there. Hey, Jorge's headed. Like, we got boots on the ground.
Boots on the ground.
Okay, do we have any boots on the ground tonight? Anyone out there?
I don't think the Mariners keep winning. It's got to turn here soon. It could. I'm not going to bank on that. The thing is, 15 games left. The Astros are still at what? 78 wins? 78 wins?
79.
79 wins? Oh God. You got to win 11 of. You got to go 11-4 to win 90 wins. 90 games. That's not good. Remember, like 3 weeks ago or like a month ago, we were like, oh, they're on pace. They could win like 96 wins, 96 games this year. And now you have to go 11-4.
We aren't alone at games alone. So we're going Tuesday. We're going Wednesday. We're going to go Friday.
Oh, God. All right.
All right. We need people out there to send us some tickets.
Sorry, babe. I'm going to be busy every night this week.
We need tickets.
Not tonight, but I'll DM you on Insta tomorrow and Sunday. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Book I feel like I just need to book. We need to book the Cabo trip just to have it on paper. Maybe that changes it up.
Get it ready, and then the day that they win a division, book.
Okay.
Because then, here's it can go one of two ways, and hopefully ideally it's all paid for by sponsorships.
Yeah.
But it goes one or two ways. Either you're in Cabo while the Astros are playing in the World Series,
and they win.
And they win, or you're in Cabo where the Astros got eliminated 2 weeks ago and you're just enjoying a vacation.
And I'm walking in the ocean.
Yeah. So it's not like it's a bad thing either way for you.
What about this? Because I saw some questions in the comments. Roster construction, and I think I have it in my head. And HB over on IG kind of mapped it out a bit. I think you have to go Pena, Correa, Jordan.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't trust Walker in the 4-hole. Does that then mean I have to go Yiner Diaz 4-hole, Walker 5, Altuve 6? No. I'll do this. Pena 1, Correa 2, Jordan 3, Diaz 4, Sanchez 5, Walker 6, Altuve 7, Jake Myers 8. Where am I missing? Ramon 9.
Cats are barking. Dogs are meowing. Apollo Dez just put Yiner Diaz in the cleanup spot voluntarily. What is happening?
Jacob, that's your clip. That's your clip.
What the hell? Altuve has to go back to first. I would not hate Altuve leading off. Would not hate Altuve leading off.
No, I see that. I could see Altuve like Altuve 1, Pena 2. Like I see that one too, and it makes no sense to me. But it makes no sense. It makes all the sense.
How about this? Altuve 1. Jordan 2. Pena 3. Correa 4.
I'm okay with that.
Because I think Jordan behind Altuve
Protects Altuve.
gives Altuve pitches to hit.
Pena protects Jordan.
Pena protects Jordan. Because
Correa
if you walk
protects-
Jordan, you have Pena up next. And then Correa rounds it all out.
Joe. I know people. Joe, I know you watch. Look, I will jump on every grenade down this stretch for you to make sure there's no seats are warm. But this is not a negotiation. I don't know why I said but. If you're out there listening, what if we try that tonight? What if we try that? What if we do try hey, for old time's sake, let's put. It makes no sense. The fan base. The reaction of the fan base. When the admin has to click submit on the tweet of the roster.
Yeah.
And it says Altuve lead off.
It'd be tough. It'd be a tough sell, but I think ball knowers.
When you talk it out,
ball knowers know that it's like, it'd be worth trying. Obviously, you put him there for like 3 games, and he's not finding it. It's not working. Stick him in the 7-hole. I don't care, but I think it's worth trying.
Man of Doom, that's a good question. Isn't part of the problem with the offense, Pena not playing like an MVP
That's
candidate?
what I was about to look up his
injury?
stats since returning.
I agree. He has not been that 6 WAR pace guy. He's kind of fallen back to earth. I think he's still injured. I still think his rib is still barking. I think it's been barking for the last 3 weeks.
He hasn't been awful. He just hasn't been playing.
Yeah, I truly think he was just like, hey, shoot me up. There's nothing you could do for a broken rib.
Yeah.
Like, I just have to manage the pain and go. And, like,
Sit.
hey, the guys need me. Like, so I answer your question. He hasn't played up to that, right?
He's kind of back down to his career norms. He has a 725 OPS, 252 batting average, 4 bombs and 14 RBIs since returning. So,
A timid team could use a bold move from the manager.
Paul knows ball. If you're going to stick him as 7th, might as well put him 9th.
Yeah, that's the other thing, too.
I don't hate that either.
Yeah.
I don't hate that either.
Yeah.
And then you have Pena protecting him when it comes around. Imagine I'm a Spottis burner account winning Astros memorabilia and posting movie quotes. Yeah.
I'm also like, on a human level, you finally get your dream job. You finally are a skip. In year 1, you start off 17 and 34. Year 2,
you start off hot.
And then you
injuries.
Get decimated by injuries. Like the bubonic plague just washed upon the shores. I mean, it's the 4-year. If hopefully he's around for the 4-year photo of day 1 introduction in year 4 is going to be like a presidential photo. You know, it's gonna be interesting.
Zack Cole plays the outfield. He would probably play right field, I'm assuming. Right or left, depending on if you give Altuve another day off and DH Rodon, put him in left.
Look, APM, I'm right. I'm going down with the ship is the standard. Is there going to be points where all of us collectively are going to be like, all right, women and children, get in the lifeboats? Getting close.
Getting there.
We're getting there. It's like, hey.
I'd say.
Hey, Skip, that iceberg hasn't fucking moved. And we're up in the crow's nest. We're saying, hey,
Yeah.
we should probably tell someone that little piece of ice hasn't moved.
I think it all comes down to this week. This time next week.
Yeah. This time, I mean. The cold open next week's show could be.
I mean, if they get through that Mariners series and you're trailing, I mean, really at all, but by anything more than 1 game, I'd say it's over. But we'll see. Espada is not the issue here. It hasn't been one of the guys out there to play the cards he has been dealt. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm also saying
Great point.
When you have a billionaire who's writing a bunch of checks to players not playing.
Sometimes it's not a logical decision.
And you're not going to potentially recoup any money in October, and it starts affecting your pockets yourself. You're going to start looking at high-end C-suite decisions. And, by the way, you can win a World Series and get fired. So if you don't make the playoffs, you can get fired. That's just the reality. Is it right? No. Honestly, Crane also has he played baseball at a high level in college, so he understands it.
It's really funny to think about. Crane has never fired an unsuccessful GM or manager.
Yeah, this would be yeah.
He fired 2, very successful manager and GM. And then, they didn't really fire Dusty, just contract came up and they didn't renew it.
I bet
Fired Click. He left right after a World Series. I mean, so you never really know. It's not like there's a track record of a certain threshold of bad performance that indicates a firing. It's been do they disagree or, did they commit some sort of scandal?
You know what's going to happen? I've seen it. This is the That's So Raven, That's So Dez edit.
Yeah, it's so Raven.
Well, you know how the zooms through and you see everything? Jason Alexander, game 162 to make the playoffs.
Throw up.
Just mentally start preparing yourself. Women and children, get in the boats. Jason Alexander, game 162.
Against the A's, right?
against the Angels.
Angels.
Game 162, Jason Alexander in Anaheim.
Over in Anaheim.
To make the playoffs. And you know what? I wouldn't want it any other way.
Would you not? You don't want it any other
way?
I
wouldn't want it any other way. Hopefully it's secured.
We need to probably do the Pat McAfee where we're standing and pacing around right here, like losing our minds, because there's no way I could sit still for that entire game. We need like smelling salts and just to go crazy. Script is there. He fired Mills and Porter. That's true, but I mean that wasn't like he fired them the second he became the guy because they weren't his guys.
Yeah, doubles king. There's issues there.
No one I'd rather have than my stopper. Yeah. The cold open is gonna be an SNL sketch next week. Maybe we'll work something up depending on
we
how
have
things are going.
We have written sketches before. Actually, I still want to do that True Detective one.
Yeah.
So we'll write that one in the off season since we have October off.
It'll be Frammer, and you'll have to flip a coin to see what Frammer you get.
I'll take that.
I would.
Actually, in that case, if it's Framber, it's the Interstellar Matt Damon. There's like, there's a 50-50 chance you're gonna kill both of us. He's like, that's the best odds. That's the best odds I've had yet.
All week, yeah, or whatever. Yeah, I'd rather just it be Hunter Brown, and we're okay. Definitely investing in Tums and Pepto.
Oh, my ulcer has an ulcer.
Yeah. God damn, that was an hour. All right.
Man, we flew through that. Wow.
Flew absolutely. Oh, we didn't even do the giveaway. God damn.
Yeah, we didn't do the giveaway.
Let me do that real quick. Well, let's not do one this week, though.
Yeah.
There's too much. We got too much shit going on. We're gonna no giveaway this week. It's just we're suffering through ball together, and
we'll try to do something midweek.
We have some really cool ideas for bigger giveaway things in the future. We have some ideas on how to revamp
we don't want to
it,
saturate.
make it really cool.
We don't want to saturate.
Let me pull up.
You know what I mean? Last week was the hits plus walks of Yordan Alvarez for the week.
Yeah, can you do the math on how many he got?
For sure, dude. Yeah, that's everyone in my entire life was like, "Hey, Des, can you do the math on this?"
Okay, I mean, I need you to add like 1 + 2.
No, I got it.
I'm not asking you to do the
Pythagorean
theorem.
It started from the Rangers.
Friday night, yeah. Yeah, it was. I think I did 12.5 was the over/under.
Man, if only we did this pre-production show.
Probably smart.
Hits plus walks?
Yeah. Hits plus walks. The over-under was 12.5. We had 78% pick the over.
Okay.
So, that's pretty solid. Let me look at who is...
I think it's going to be the under.
You think it's going to be under? We only had 3 unders.
Okay, hold on. That was a big game. I think it's going to be the under, though.
You
Hold on. I haven't stopped. Don't talk too much. He had 9.
He had 9? You sure?
No. No.
Well, you should just go to game logs.
I just went to each individual box score and added. I think it's 9.
What date was Friday?
It was the 5th.
5th. So 5th. He had 1 walk. 6th, he had 3 hits, so 4. 5, 1 walk.
Oh, I missed.
8. He had 10. So unders hit, which was only 3 people took the under. Oh, one of them didn't leave a name. Oops. So it's just Riley and 5-0 low.
Uh-oh, we have a 2. We have a spin-off. Bring back the trash cans. I agree. Bring back everything. Bring back Sticky. Bring back the trash cans. Like... That's where I'm at. Oh, they're just gonna slap us in the wrist with a fine? Okay. All right, chat. I'm positive. I'm staying positive. Never mind. I'm staying positive. Staying positive. 2-person wheel for the giveaway, which was a pretty good line by you. What was the actual line? 11.5?
12.5.
12.5, and it ended up being 10.
And everybody was so adamant.
Everyone
it was.
was.
Over. Did we say what we were giving away? Because what's on there is from the last one. We can just make it up right now if you want.
Yeah, I don't know. What did we say?
I don't know. We got Riley.
And 5-0?
And 5-0.
What happened to the torpedo bats? That's a good pull. That's a deep cut.
Yeah, that was.
Let's hand those out. Let's hand those out. Apparently they work up in the Pacific Northwest. Also, like, we stress day in and day out for 162. Hell, 365. We stress in the offseason about roster construction, signings. All of that to fall for a 6-day window?
Yeah. You were hoping
not to get philosophical.
They should have a 10-game lead right now. Let's be fucking for real.
Yeah,
like what
they
the
should.
hell?
That is what. So we did all of that. We've done everything. We've stressed. We've cried. We've laughed. We've cried some more. We bitched and moaned. We've disassociated. And for what? A week? Maybe 2? Yeah, let's give away the new hat. Okay. That's a big time spin. Oh! 5-0 with the steal late. 5-0. You get the H navy blue hat. We have new hats coming, new batches coming in a few weeks. The colorway that I'm wearing up top, some newer ones that we have not told anyone what they're about. I don't even know what officially we're doing, but I know they're cool. So 5-0, reach out, and we'll get you that hat. All right, y'all. That is the Friday Live here at HQ. Shout out to Big City Wings, Houston's Wing Joint, Apollo's Wing Joint, 14 locations with the newest one in Cypress next week on Wednesday, Dollar Wings. Whether you're watching college football this weekend, or you're watching the Astros this weekend, head over to Big City Wings, the one-stop shop for your all sporting viewing and eating needs. Using Zing Zang. Zing Zang. Get yours at Total Wine HEB. What was it? Specs. And
It's gonna just gotta win again.
Look,
we keep
saying it.
Just gotta win.
Using Zang.
No draw, no giveaway right now. We're gonna see how this week goes, and we'll figure out something. We're gonna
I think
game
we're
plan
actually
something bigger,
we're gonna do something bigger. We're gonna do something bigger
as we go on this final stretch. Yeah. Yeah. Riley said, "No way." Hashtag Des rigged it. I think I saw you. I think you saw you bumped the table to get it away from him. I think I saw that.
I did not. I don't.
He's a little
Got
shaky.
me.
But yeah, that's gonna do it. Thank you for hanging out with us for another live stream. We will be back Monday at noon,
Just
and
win.
then Wednesday at noon, and then Friday at noon. Honestly, we might do more next week. I don't know.
It may just be a What's 24 times 5? 120-hour stream. Just a live camera. That was good math on the spot.
That's good.
I don't even know if it was right.
I think so.
Peace. Love you guys.